Hey, Shark fans, it's Melinda with another episode of Main Street Moments. And today in the studio with me, I have Miss Diane Holman. Now, normally, Miss Diane is here to talk about Together for Tippah and the Good Samaritan Center in Tippah County, those are two things that she is in charge of. But today, she is going to be talking about a barrel racing clinic. It's the Connie Combs No Excuses Barrel Racing Clinic that will be held in New Albany on March 27 and 28. Diane, thank you so much for coming into the studio today.
Thank you for having me. Excited to be here.
First of all, let's talk about just the training clinic. Tell about that.
Okay, so the clinic, Miss Connie Combs, she is a professional barrel racer, has many years of experience, started doing this clinic. She also has a book out there, very knowledgeable lady. She will be able to take from a beginner and start them out and help them with their process in the barrel racing industry there, as well as those that have been in for a while if they're trying to correct a horse or just further their knowledge. So it's really exciting. It doesn't matter if you come to participate on horseback or if you're there just to audit and watch and, learn knowledge that way.
And I'm going to show my ignorance here. Do you have to bring your own horse?
Yes. If you're going to participate in the clinic with a horse, you would be providing your own horse there for the weekend.
Okay. All right. So it's in New Albany, March 27 and 28. That's a Saturday and Sunday. And Diane, it wouldn't be you if you weren't looking for a way to help people to do this on scholarship. That's very much in line with what Together for Tippah does. So tell us about these scholarships that you are able to offer.
So with the scholarships, that kind of came to me with my background. When I was in high school riding horses and trying to stay involved, we lived in town. So I had met a friend and his family, and she helped me kind of get into riding and having my own horse. The mare I'm on now is actually the horse that I earned in high school, and I worked for her, and then she took me and taught me the barrels. With that said, my idea when I went and watched a couple clinics was there's kids there, you don't know their story. Can they participate or are they just not able to and they're there to watch so that they can still learn? I wanted to give an opportunity that if they wanted to fully participate, know that that is going to be available to them.
Awesome. So what do people pay to do this 2-day clinic?
Miss Connie's clinic is $375 for the weekend. We are working on having lunch provided for the participants. We have a couple scholarship spots available for that. So the goal for the scholarships is for those individuals to not have any expense other than their travel to get there, whether they stay in a horse trailer or a hotel.
All right. Now, if people want to attend this barrel racing clinic and they don't have the finances to do that, how can they apply?
So they can reach out to either myself on social media through Together for Tippah's Facebook page. They can call our Together for Tippah phone number, or they can send us an email, and we can get the nomination form in for those that would want to be nominated for one of these scholarships. And we will send it in to Miss Connie and her coordinator and myself, and that's how we'll determine on who gets the scholarships.
What is the deadline for turning in a scholarship application?
March 1st.
All right, so they can get on Facebook and just tell you that they're interested and you'll help them get an application. Got to get it done by March 1.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you'll tell them in plenty of time, I guess, before the...
Yes, ma'am. Once we close the nominations down, we figure it'll take us about a week. So they'll have 2-3 weeks to get everything out there and decide what we need to do to help them the rest of the way and make sure that they're able to show up.
I'm sure that we have Shark listeners who are on the other side of the fence, so to speak, with the finances, and they maybe believe in the great good that comes out of working with horses, and they want to help financially. So tell how people could help to finance this.
Okay, so you can either choose to fully sponsor a scholarship, which would provide additional sponsorships there to help more people. There's also tiers, so if you didn't want to take on the total expense of that, we have a banner, a sign that we'll bring out. If there's, say, a restaurant that wanted to help, there would be the ability to bring in a lunch provided or anything like that would help. Every little bit, it's very similar to how we run it Together for Tippah, all of our other programs. Every little bit helps us get along the way.
Okay, so somebody could donate $50 if that's all they had to donate toward this, or they could donate $375 and a body would get to go for the whole weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, awesome. So what have we left out? What details can you tell us?
Well, maybe the start time and that. So on Saturday, The clinic itself will start at 8. So for those that might be interested in arriving, you would be, if you're on horseback, need to be there prior to 8 a.m., saddled and ready to go. And then it runs until 5 p.m. We will have a break for lunch. So there'll be, concessions and things like that available. And that will run on both days. There'll be a little excitement starting on the Saturday morning. Miss Connie starts her clinics off with a race type run. Now, whether your preference is to walk, trot that, because that's where you're at in your training, that's perfectly fine. But it gives us a starting point for her to start with her clinic. And then we end Sunday with another race to see what we've improved on.
Awesome. What is the location? Have you said yet?
It's at the Union County Fairgrounds at their arena there. It is a covered arena, so, rain or shine, we will be able to have this event.
Are people allowed to just come and watch?
Yes, ma'am. There's generally a gate fee. I don't have that on front. I'm thinking $15, $20 is what has been standard at other clinics that I've went to. There would be the gate fee to come in and watch an audit for the day. We'll step your hand so you can come in and out and that, but, we're every step of the way. So if someone, let's say, is wanting to get into the horses and doesn't have one yet to participate in this clinic, we want to make sure that they can come too. So gate fee or not, we're here to help them.
All right. And does Miss Connie have a Facebook page so that people can look and see if they might be interested in this?
We have the event page at this point that has some links, and it is the Connie Coombs No Excuses Barrell Clinic, and she also has a professional page under Connie Coombs.
Okay, and we say Coombs around here, COMBS, right?
Yes,
Connie, COMBS on Facebook.
Yes, ma'am.
Barrel Racing Clinic, or No Excuses Barrel Racing Clinic.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about today, Diane?
Just with the way everything's going today, and we're still uncertain on things, we want some positivity out here, and we really want this to be one of the things that we can look forward to doing, whether it's with Together for Tippah, Good Samaritan Center, or any other organization. If we can continue to share our kindness and support others, that's what we look forward to.
Okay, Shark listeners, Diane offers you lots of great ways to reach out and help another human being, either through Together for Tippah or the Good Samaritan Center, or if barrel racing's your thing, to sponsor a child or an adult to do barrel racing. Diane, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come talk to us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Shark fans, you guys have a safe rest of the day.
This program was pre-recorded at Sun